What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more of the Tragically Hip, and we're back with more from the Yer Favourites compilation, 2005. Once again, shout out to Yvonne. And the next tune we're going to listen to is shown as being in quotations, like in the track title, and it's a good life if you don't weaken. So yeah, I don't know. And weaken, it hasn't I wondered when I first saw it if it was like, is that an apostrophe, like the way you sometimes cut off at G? But then I realized, like, wait, no, because you can't write quotation marks in a file name. Like, it doesn't, it messes up the path or whatever. So I realized, wait, no. And I looked at the beginning, and it is indeed, bound in quotations. So maybe it's in reference to something that someone said in a particular narrative, so we might hear the line, but it will be spoken by a character or a person in the story, perhaps. Either way, I'm intrigued by the phrase itself, the idea that it's a good life if you're durable, if you're sturdy, if you have tenacity or persistence. So I wonder, what type of good life we're talking about, and what conditions are such that it's not for everybody, or someone who is weak, or who will wilt under pressure, perhaps, should not go down this road. So yeah, a very interesting phrase, and I wonder why it's in quotes. Let's find out. This is the Tragically Hip. The tune is "It's a Good Life If You Don't Weaken," and it's included on the 2005 compilation Yer Favourites.
To shaky movement, improvisational skill, forest of whispering speakers. Let's swear that we will get with the time, current health to stay. Let's get friendship right, get life day to day. Forget your skate street, full of countervailing walls. The verses ever seen, proceeding on a need to know. Face so full of meaning as to almost make it glow. For a good life, this might have to weaken and find somewhere to go. Go somewhere we need, find somewhere to grow. Go somewhere we need.
I love this.
When the color of the night, all the smoke in one line, gives way to shaky movements, improvisational skill, in a forest of whispering speakers. Let's swear that we will get with the time, in a current health to stay. And let's get friendship right, get life day to day. And forget your skate street, full of countervailing walls. As the verses ever cease, proceeding on a need to know. A face so
adjust to the sounds. Yeah, really top tune. I love the slower, heavier feel of that. Again, we get some great vocal moments from Gord. Lyrically, I was trying my best to follow, but what I was hearing, I wasn't, able to piece together. But it's like, the color of night and something about like the forest of whispered speakers. And so, like, I was curious, those are sort of expressive phrases, but you could take them some different ways, like literally, people who speak, or more literally, speakers, devices which convey sound. It could have, some other meanings. So ultimately, there were phrases that I heard, but that I wasn't quite able to piece together, but it sounds like, the good life, he's trying to find some place. So like maybe the good life, where he currently is, he's been weakened too much to enjoy it, so he has to go find somewhere else because he's not up to whatever the conditions are that are required to enjoy that good life. Perhaps there's a sarcasm or an irony to part of the phrase, either the good life or another aspect of the lyrics more generally. But either way, I enjoy, once again, his vocals. They have that, they're folksy in moments, but then they get very forceful, and then even then he has that thing where it's like it's part vibrato, part like note sliding or something. So yeah, obviously still more to learn in that regard, but it is, I am enjoying learning more about this group, and particularly hearing Gord sing in ways that it's like, man, like, I really kind of can key in on some of the vocal flourishes that he does. So yeah, bottom line, looking forward to hearing what people have to say about the meaning on this one. It feels like some of the lines are allegorical or, figurative, and are perhaps indicative of things with more specific meanings, but are referred to in a way that there's a poetry to it. And ultimately, like I said, I enjoyed the heavier, like weighty sonics of the track, and the slower rhythm. So cool tune. Looking forward to going through the rest of this. As I said, still more tunes on both this, but inevitably we get closer to whatever the next step of the Tragically Hip journey is. So as I said, shout out to Yvonne and to David and to Ryan and all the people like Todd and others who become part of the regular journey. And yeah, looking forward to the next one. Let me know what you think of this. I will see you then. Peace.